This is the story of Tommy, a super playful 7-year-old boy who loved adventures more than anything. Tommy had bright red hair that stuck up in all directions, and he always wore his favorite sky blue hoodie, comfy gray shorts, and speedy sneakers, ready for action at a moment's notice. One morning, Tommy woke up, ready to zoom outside and play. But when he looked out his window, his happy face turned into a big frown. Pitter patter went the rain against the glass. It wasn't just a little sprinkle, it was a downpour. Oh, no, Tommy grumbled, stomping his foot. This is the worst day ever. I can't go to the park. I can't ride my scooter. I can't do anything fun. He trudged downstairs to the kitchen, his shoulders slumped. His mom had made his favorite breakfast, fluffy pancakes with smiley faces made of blueberries. But even that didn't cheer him up. These pancakes are too round, he mumbled, pushing them around his plate. His mom looked a little sad, but she didn't say anything. Next, it was time for his homework, a fun coloring page with dinosaurs. Usually, Tommy loved dinosaurs, but today, ugh, homework. He groaned. Why do I have to do this? The crayons aren't even the right color green for a T-Rex. Tommy's grumbling was like a little storm cloud inside the house. His older sister, Lily, who was trying to read a book, put it down with a sigh. His dad, who was trying to work on his computer, looked tired. Even their little dog, Sparky, who usually wagged his tail like a helicopter, just curled up in his bed with a quiet little whimper. The whole house felt heavy and quiet. Every time Tommy complained, he imagined a little gray cloud popping up above his head. First, a cloud for the rain, then another for the pancakes, and a big, puffy one for the homework. Soon, his imagination was filled with a whole sky of gloomy, gray clouds, blocking out all the sunshine. It felt like these clouds were making his day feel heavier and heavier, just like carrying a backpack full of rocks. Complaining, you see, has a funny way of doing that. It can make even a cozy, warm house feel cold and gray. Just then, Grandma walked in, holding two big mugs. She had a smile that was as warm and bright as the sun, and it never seemed to go away, not even on a rainy day. What's with all the thunderclouds in here? She asked gently, ruffling Tommy's red hair. Everything is awful, Grandma, Tommy sighed, pointing to the window. The rain ruined my whole day. Grandma sat down next to him and handed him a mug. It was filled with delicious, sweet-smelling hot cocoa, with tiny marshmallows floating on top like little white boats. I see, she said, taking a sip from her own mug. It's true. The rain changed your plans. But does that mean the whole day has to be awful? Tommy shrugged. I guess so. Well, Grandma said, her eyes twinkling, I have a secret. It's a magic trick for turning gray days into bright ones. Do you want to know what it is? Tommy's eyes widened a little. A magic trick? Yes. The secret, she whispered, leaning in close, is to look for the good things. Even on a bad day, there are always little bits of sunshine hiding. You just have to look for them. It's like a treasure hunt. A treasure hunt? Tommy asked, taking a sip of his hot cocoa. Wow, it was so warm and chocolatey. It made his tummy feel happy. Like this hot cocoa? Grandma's smile grew wider. Exactly. That's your first piece of treasure. What else can you find? Tommy thought for a moment. He looked at his homework again. The dinosaurs were still there. Well, he said slowly, I do like drawing, and I could make this T-Rex a new color. Maybe a rainbow T-Rex. He picked up a bright yellow crayon and started to color. A little corner of one of his imaginary gray clouds seemed to get a little bit lighter. A rainbow T-Rex sounds fantastic. Grandma cheered. What a wonderful idea. After he finished his amazing drawing, Tommy's sister Lily came over. Wow, Tommy, that's so cool, she said. Since we're stuck inside, do you want to play a board game with me? Tommy remembered his grumpiness from earlier. He had made Lily feel quiet, He wanted to make her feel happy instead. "Yeah," he said, jumping up. "Let's play Castle Quest." They spread the game out on the floor. They rolled the dice, moved their little knight pieces, and giggled when one of them landed on a silly dragon space. They were having so much fun that Tommy completely forgot about the rain outside. He looked up at his imaginary sky. Another big gray cloud had vanished, replaced by a patch of bright, sunny blue. Playing with his sister was definitely treasure. Later, Dad finished his work and came to see what all the laughing was about. "It looks like you two are having an adventure in here," he said. He sat down and pretended to be a scary ogre trying to stop their knights. Tommy and Lily shrieked with laughter. Teaming up to beat the daddy ogre, Tommy felt a warm, happy feeling spread all through him. Being silly with his family was the best treasure of all. He glanced at the window. It was still raining, but it didn't seem so bad anymore. In fact, the sound of the rain was kind of cozy now, like a gentle song playing in the background while they had their indoor adventure. In his mind, all the gray clouds had completely disappeared. The sky above his head was now filled with brilliant, warm sunshine, sparkling and bright. He realized Grandma was right. The day wasn't ruined at all. It was just different. A different kind of fun. He spent the rest of the afternoon helping Mom bake cookies, building a huge pillow fort with Lily, and teaching Sparky how to high-five. Every time he found something fun to do, every time he made someone else smile, he felt his own internal sunshine getting brighter and brighter. Being positive didn't just make his day better, it made everyone else's day better, too. It was like his happiness was contagious. As evening came, the rain finally stopped, and a beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky. The whole family went outside to look at it. Tommy looked at the amazing colors, then at his happy family, and then back at the cozy, warm house. He had found so much treasure today, all without even leaving home. He learned that he couldn't choose the weather, but he could choose how he felt about it. He could choose to see the gray clouds, or he could choose to look for the sunshine hiding behind them. He turned around, a huge, bright smile on his face, and looked right at you. "I choose to be happy," and from that day on, Tommy always tried to find the bright side of things, because he knew that staying positive is what makes life truly shine. Thanks for watching our story. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures.